maybe people did not hear me very well in some things that I tell you, that maybe I should repeat myself. What if it's scam? Why are there no accommodations for couple without a ounce? What's that word? It seems like as if me go English on this channel. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your baby girl again, MonnyLagos, and I'm here with another exciting video. Already, you know the vibe, you know the jack already. So you guys, Amber Student Home reached out to me again. I'm sure you guys have seen the tour of one of the Amber Student Home accommodations in Sunderland. If you have not seen that video, it's going to be showing up here or up here right now. You can check that out after this video, just so you're sure what kind of accommodations Amber Student Home is trying to offer. And yeah, just to have an idea. I'm not saying that is how all Amber Student Homes look like, but it is similar. So in this video, Amber Student Home reached out to me and they maybe told me that maybe people did not hear me very well in some things that I tell you, that maybe I should repeat myself. And I don't mind. I mean, it's you guys. I'll do that for you guys. I'll make sure that you guys are clear, and I'll make sure that you guys are comfortable with the information I'm giving you, so that you can use those informations to help yourselves. First of all, I'm going to be answering some questions that I have gotten, like very popular questions that I've gotten from my Instagram, I've gotten from my emails about Amber Student Home, people asking me. First of all, is what if it's scam? So I would not work with them if it's a scam. And if it is scam, I'm sure that by now they would have scammed me too, because I mean, I'm putting their content right on my YouTube channel. If it was scam, I would have deleted the videos. If it was scam, I would not come to you and tell you that if it doesn't work out well, or if you have any questions, reach out to me. I am that sure about them. Before I came to you guys to tell you guys about Amber Student Home, have made my findings. I know exactly what it is that I'm bringing to you guys. So please don't be scared. I've had people ask me, oh, is this scam? I'm scared about paying. I'm scared about paying before coming to UK and all of that and all of that. I mean, I'm the one bringing this to you, and I've told you guys that if you have any issues, text me, email me, send me a DM on Instagram, and I will try to sort out those issues for you, because that's how I'm sure about these people. I work with them. So Amber Student Home, it is not scam. I've had people that have booked accommodations from them, and they are really grateful for the information. So if you know that you're still stalling based on the fact that you're thinking if it's scam or not, please stop stalling, because these accommodations are running out quickly, and I don't want a situation where you're now stranded and then you'll not be feeling like, oh, and I knew Amoni told me about Amber Student Home, but I did not believe her. Don't be in that group chat. Don't be in that group chat. Save yourself the stress, save yourself all the hassle, and just book an accommodation for yourself. Another question I've gotten is, are the homes expensive? So I had put a what's it called? I had put on the screen in the first video I made. It should be showing up here or up here also, how you can book your accommodation. You check for this accommodation. It's not a static price for every accommodation. Every accommodation has their prices. You're going to check for the ones that fit your own budget. You need to have your budget. You're going to check for the one that fit your own budget. And speaking of budget, on the websites where you can check, I'm sure it is showing on the screen now, you can chat with people. You can chat with the officials of Amber Student Homes. Like here, where you have the one-to-one expert assistance, you can easily, you can easily press this chat button, choose where you want to chat them on. WhatsApp is there, Facebook Messenger is there, and you can chat on the website. Text them and tell them what your budget is. Tell them the area you want, and they will make suggestions for you. I'm telling you that these people are ready to help you get these things done. So if you have a budget and you're kind of skeptical, you can easily make this chat on the website and try to speak to them. Tell them what your budget is, tell them what you're looking at, and tell them what area you're looking at, and they're going to get it across to you. That's if you don't want to go through you searching all and all. You can always just send a message and then they'll reply you. Another question I got is, why are there no accommodations for couple? Now I want to explain this very well. So first of all, Amber Student Homes is for single students. Now, I'm not saying they don't have accommodations for couple. They have, but they are not in all the locations. Because I've had people text me and say, oh, they don't have accommodation for couple. Oh, why did you tell us they have accommodation for couple? I'm sorry if I kind of put it out to you like they have accommodations for couples in every area. Now, the accommodations that show are single students coming in here, they have accommodation in every place. There are some locations where they have accommodations for couple, and there's some that they don't have accommodation for couple. So to make things easier again, go to the chat session, tell them, oh, you are this is the area where you want to look for accommodation in. Are there accommodations for couple there? Another thing is, this accommodation for couples are limited. So if they've already, what's it called, giving all the accommodations they have for couples, they'll tell you they don't have anymore. It doesn't mean they don't give accommodations to couple, but it's just that they're all booked out. Like, they're all booked, and like, you don't expect that they start telling you they have what they don't have. And these people are not trying to, as much as they're trying to, sell their business to you, they're also concerned about what you think. They are concerned about your safety, your comfort. So they're not going to, because they want to make money from your accommodation, they're not going to, because of that, give you an accommodation that will not be comfortable for you and your spouse. That is why it's very important that you let them know that, okay, you're a couple and this is the area you're looking for accommodation in. So it's very easy. Not like you now go and check all the while, then you check all the websites, you're ready for the accommodation, and then they tell you that the accommodations are not for couple. It's just because being a couple here and trying to get an accommodation is not as easy as being single and just trying to get accommodation, like a normal student that's just coming by yourself to get an accommodation. So that is probably why this whole accommodation for couple thing has been an issue. But what I would advise, if you have not come to UK yet, if you're looking at coming to the UK next year, you can always text them now. If you're looking at coming to the UK next year and you're sure about your plans, you can actually tell them now and they will keep an accommodation for you. If you're sure that you're going to come to the UK to get that accommodation. And as soon as you're not sure, you can always send them an email, send them a chat, and let them know that, okay, they can give out that accommodation for rentals because you are not going to be coming again. But if you're going to be coming next year, it is very easy. You can always text them now so that the few or the limited accommodations they have for couple, you'll be able to get one of them. So now, another thing I want to show you guys is what other students have to say about Amber Student Home, because I feel like one way or the other is word of mouth that is going to make you guys believe more. So I have some testimonials from students here that I'm going to be reading out. This person said they were extremely helpful and professional. Despite the shortage of student accommodations in Ireland, they helped me book a suitable room. This is from a person that's booked an accommodation in Ireland. Another person said, Arushi, I'm guessing Arushi is one of the workers in Amber Student or one of who you speak to. Arushi was super helpful and helped us with all our accommodation related things. She was very polite and delightful. Great experience. It was a smooth ride for me, booking a place for me via Amber Student. Arushi was assigned to me as my agent. So Arushi is an agent that works in Amber Student Home. Was assigned to me as my agent, and she was of great help. She was readily available whenever I needed her, and my process was done without a hunch. What's that word? It seems like as if me go English on this channel, but I'm trying, you guys. English is not my first language. I'm sorry. My first language is Yoruba. Please, dears, don't stress me. Anyways, yeah. Another one is they assisted me through my booking and accommodation choice. Amber Student Home is really the best platform and a place to find a stay in GB. That's Great Britain. Another person, 10 over 10. I would recommend booking via Amber Student Home. The person who handled my booking was incredibly sweet, very considerate, prompt, and held our hands through the whole process. Can't thank her enough. There are a lot of other reviews on the website if you want to be sure. I mean, there's nothing hidden about this whole accommodation, so please don't be scared, because the more you are being scared and you're there, you're waiting, and you're just being scared and skeptical, accommodation is going on. And because Amber Student Home doesn't stress you, like, it's just 3 simple steps. Check for your accommodation, reach out to Amber Student Home, get all your processing done, and you move in. Those 3 steps, you cannot find it very easily in this UK, and that's why they are always really booked out quickly, like booked out very fast, because like, I mean, everybody likes soft life now, and anything that'll take all the stress from me, I would rather just do it than go through all the stress of you now come here, you now stay with a family member, they will embarrass you small. I'm not saying all the family members embarrass you, but some of them will embarrass you small. Then you start looking for accommodation. Then you now start running around. It's not necessary. You're just come, get to your airport, book Amber Student Home to help you, take you from the airport. They'll carry from the airport to your accommodation. And most of the accommodations are very close to the university areas. I promise you that most of the accommodations have like just one bus to your university or even a walking distance. So I mean, why would you want to stress? Like, I don't understand, because that's what Amber Student Home, they come and tell me, that it's like my subscribers like to stress. I say no, I know the people that I have. My people are soft life people. My people are soft life people. You people don't like stress. I told them that is wrong. My people are soft life people. They don't like stress. And I'm going to come back here and let them know and emphasize better so that they will understand. I know that a lot of people have understood, and I thank you guys, everybody that has booked this an accommodation from Ambassador Home for my link. I am very grateful because I am seeing every single person's name. For everybody that, if you, the moment you click that link and you try to look for an accommodation and you start looking and you start texting for an accommodation, I get your names, and I am really very grateful because like I've had a ton of people who do that, but I know that there are a lot of more people. I know you people are more that you need accommodation. So what's up? Come on, man. Come, you guys should. I know, I trust you guys. I know that after this video now, you're a lot more convinced. You're a lot more, you know, open to the idea. So yeah, the link is in my description box as always. Do make sure to click the link and book your accommodations with Ambassador's Home today. Yeah, I mean like today, right now, as I'm speaking to you. Yeah, do that. Yeah, I know you will. I'm sure that you will. Anyways, with all that's been said and done, thank you again so much for watching my videos. Do not forget to subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to share this video. You know this video is important, so please share with your friends, share with your family members, people that you know are coming to UK very soon, coming next year, planning to come. Share this video with your friends so that you know they're able to get accommodation, they're able to get all this information that I'm giving you guys. Till I see you again in my next video, do take care of yourselves and have fun.